Today we're going to show you your processes on your iPad 3 using Carat. This episode brought to you by GoToMeeting. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here. Welcome to iPad 365, the show where we look at apps to keep your iPad in play. Today we've got a very interesting app for all of you that need to figure out, well, what's going on with my iPad? Why is it draining so fast? Why is it working so hard? Why is it heating up so much? Especially with those iPad 3s. First of all, I want to let you know, Twitter handle is iPad365, and of course the email is iPad365show@gmail.com. You can also go over to the survey over at Geekazine.com/survey and take the survey from there. All right, today we're showing you a very interesting program. There's a couple programs out there that actually tell you about your processes inside of your iPad. This one is called Carat, and basically what it is just that. It shows you the processes that you have. You start out with the My Device area where you have this J-score, and basically it has to collect some information, so you've got to be okay with them collecting some information from you. So it basically tells me that my OS version is 5.1.1 right now. My device model is an iPad 3.1. It's running apps, of course. My memory used, it's showing the green bar towards the end. I mean, I do use a lot of memory on my iPad since this is a 16 gigabyte model. And memory active, of course, it shows that as well. Now, if I hit the view process list, it goes over to all the processes I'm using right now. So and you'll see a lot of processes here, and you'll go, what are these processes? I don't understand. That's okay. A lot of them are used for the iPad itself. Like for instance, launch D, user event agent. Then there's programs that, the programs that you have running, like for instance your Facebooks and your calendars and stuff like that. The Wi-Fi is running, so you see Wi-Fi D in there. What else have we got? I guess Netflix is running as a process in the background there, which I could probably kill or figure out how to kill. And usually the best way to kill a process is to turn off the iPad, turn it back on, because if you open it, then the process might be running in the background. But if you turn it off and turn it back on, chances are that'll get rid of the process, unless you have it with push notifications on, which means that it's always asking, so it's going to bring that into the process list. Now, like I said, I don't put too much into my push notifications, just 2 or 3 applications, so it keeps my my processes low and my battery going as best as possible. Now, if I hit this blue button, it would actually show me, whoops, crap. Well, I guess it must have been an update, because when I hit the blue button, it's going to show me stats, but apparently it's crashing as we go. But it's actually going to show you more of a bar chart, line graph of the processes there. And same thing like that. If you hit on any of the info here, you're going to get that. But apparently it's crashing for me in this. It didn't do that before, so I don't think it did an update. So I'm not exactly sure what it has. The big thing about this is that average battery life on the top there. It says average battery life 3 days, 5 hours, 2 minutes, 36 seconds. I don't know if that's totally true or not. I think that's if idle, if you're not really doing too much on it, but anything possible. So there's also some other ones. You have the bug report down here. Nothing to report. If they found a bug, they would put that into there. They would report it. The hog report, right now it's saying that the App Store is taking up energy, Evernote is taking up energy, Facebook is taking up energy, and Mobile Slideshow is taking up energy. So it's basically telling me what my iPad is doing in the background, and if there's any processes I need to kill, because then I can go into my settings. And let's say I don't need Evernote. Let's say I don't use Evernote at all. Then I can turn off all the push notifications. I can turn off all the turn off anything that would cause this program to run in the background, and let it not run in the background. Turn off the iPad, turn it back on, and then Evernote won't be in the background. It's as simple as that. Now, the name of the program is called Carat. It's absolutely free. It's in the App Store. So if your iPad is running really low, really fast, this is a great program to put onto your iPad to figure out what's going on. All right, summer is here, and it's time to go and do things summery. instead of sitting in an office. And of course, it's time to also go see clients. My travels as an IT person shot up during the summer simply because of the fact it was easier to travel. So I would do that, and I would miss a lot of meetings. In fact, back 10 years ago, there was no GoToMeeting. So we couldn't have online meetings, and I might be able to call in every now and then, but most of the meetings I would miss. Not anymore. That's why we have a program like Citrix and GoToMeeting. You can meet with people face-to-face using the HD faces from your Mac, from your PC, even from your iPad. You can join a meeting and not miss out on the meeting. And then you can see their face, so you can say, hey, you guys look confused on what I just said. Is there anything that I can say to clarify? You got any questions for me? Let's answer it now and get this meeting done now. And that's the best part, is you only need one meeting as opposed to 2 or 3, because Joe missed one and Fred missed another, and so on and so forth. That's what I love about GoToMeeting. HD faces and just the ability to use many different platforms. I'm going to give you a 30-day free trial. 30 days for free. All you have to do is go over to GoToMeeting.com, click the Try It Free Now button, enter in the code PODCAST. Podcast gets you 30 days of this great software. Also, you go to the iPad store and you just type in GoToMeeting. It's absolutely free to put on your iPad, so you're ready for any type of meeting. Now, if you don't have an iPad, you want to get one, here's how you do. Go over to Facebook and like Facebook for the month of June. For the month of June, like Facebook and like GoToMeeting in Facebook, and you have a chance of winning an iPad. If you refer a friend and they win an iPad, you win an iPad too. That's as simple as that. GoToMeeting, get a 30-day free trial with the promo code PODCAST, like it on Facebook, and win yourself an iPad. All right, one more thing, and that is Apple has announced that the Ping service is going to be taken offline. They're done with their social networking stuff. They're going to be working with Facebook. They're going to be working with Twitter from now on to get your information out there. In fact, when the new iOS comes out, you will have Facebook integrated on that. I'm thinking of downloading the dev version and playing with that for a little while, see how that works. So I'll give you an update if and when I do that. So in the meantime, my name is Jeffrey Powers. Thanks a lot for watching the show. We do this every single day as much as we can. If you want to Twitter me, feel free to do so. iPad365 is the Twitter handle. Of course, email iPad365show@gmail.com. All right, we're going to be back on Monday when it will be another episode of iPad 365. We're going to look at how your cash register can change using an iPad. We'll do that in 24 when it will be the iPad 365. My name is Jeffrey Powers. Thanks a lot for watching. You guys geek out. You should follow Graphite on Twitter @GraphiteINC.